started, and then you can start.
So I don't need a clipboard now, right?
Yeah, okay, we start. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
How is everything for you guys?
Yeah, it's good today, and we have Mr. Nicola join a live stream today, and this morning I also have a live stream review something about the news and technology. Just now, recently, I have read some of the article about the blockchain e-passport. Mr. Nicholas, so I give some work to you, and you can give us some comment about this.
E-passport, eh?
Yeah.
I personally I have not. This is the first time I'm seeing this article.
Okay.
So what is e-passport? Can you share with us maybe some of our listeners may be wondering what is e-passport?
Yeah, e-passport is look like the information, your data, your information in the same with your passport, but it's in the software version, and it can store on the blockchains, and that's a way for some company or the government official government companies, they can keep the data online. That's why it can help the people to travel when they go to travel around. The agency can check the e-passport to know who they are and if they are positive with the virus or not. So that is the function of the e-passport. Yeah.
E-passport. It is not a real passport, right?
Yeah, it's software version. It's look
So
like a biometric or something like that.
yeah, because the real one, the physical one, they have this biometric this similar thing. But I
Yeah,
think the e-passport is more of according to Google. I just Google. It's an e-passport. It says an e-passport contains an electronic chip. Yeah, we have an
yeah,
electronic chip inside here,
yeah,
and the chip holds the same information that is printed on the passport data page. Yeah, okay, so it's the same. I'm not going to show you my face, but it's the same information that is printed on my passport. This is my old passport, so I
yeah.
renewed already. So yeah, so basically
So
every information you have in your passport, or rather on your passport, what do you call this? The ID page.
yeah,
It is all inside the microchip. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. It's also the same function in the microchip, but this one is will store on the blockchains. Yeah,
That's nice.
this is a blockchain e-passport, and they will save. That means they will focus on the tourism's nine $9 trillion
$9 trillion
tourism
worth of
industry.
$9 trillion tourism industry.
Yeah, and allow a user to upload the important documentation such as the e-visa or arrival here.
Yeah, I think this e-visa thing is very important because if I'm going to travel to some countries that requires visa, I don't think I want to go through the kind of hassle, get this paper, get that paper, that kind of thing. If everything can be done in one single platform, I think that's perfect. You know?
Yeah, that's right. That's why we will focus on this share information here. And they say that they will take the photo, video, selfie. That means all the information is also the fingerprints stored on the blockchains. Yeah, with the sharing ring ID. Do you remember the work of the ring ID sharing? The sharing is the name of the company. Yeah,
Sharing ring.
yeah,
I cannot remember.
yeah.
Um,
In other that's this one is
Sharing.
enable the government and business to use the application of the e-passports online,
Okay.
and they can travel around, can they add they can use the app to check in and check out immigration. This is the new technology, and it need the government. Some government they adopt and they use. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of concern over here. Yeah, e-passport. The idea of e-passport is good, but the thing is that there are a lot of people trying to do fake ID scam,
Yeah.
doing fake passport. So will they be able to like accept, or maybe this particular person is a hacker? He decided to hack the government
Yeah.
immigration system or whatever, and then since it's all e-passport, right? All the information. I think someone will somehow be thinking of this kind of evil scheme, evil things to do. So, but let's hope that government has a proper security measure in place to prevent all this e-passport thing from being hacked or whatever. Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And this is because why is happening? Because blockchain is trying to fight with the COVID-19 recently. It's hard for people to travel around without because they don't know when the pandemic will be end. That's why this technology, blockchain technology, will help the people with the e-passport can travel around. Yeah, because they say that in March 2020, the WHO they say full private information between individual state authority and health institution. It means that they need to build up the blockchain with own information of the individual on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm just wondering, this e-passport thing, will there be one day? I hope I don't know. Will there be one day that instead of holding this passport, you you travel with this passport? Will there be a day like this? I don't know. Perhaps maybe they are working towards that direction, but that'll be interesting to see. Let's see what the governments are thinking in the
Yeah,
coming.
that's right. It's all depend on the government. They can adopt with this or not. Yeah, that is the thing I concerned about. Uh, and I think this also a new technology, and people can think about this. The government can think about this. It's also the same with the DeFi, blockchain DeFi and cryptocurrency. Government also need to do research about this, and they launch up the CBDC. Yeah, and that is one of the first news we discussed about the e-passports. And the next one, you, Mr. Nicholas, can hear about something about the Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Yeah, just
Ethereum.
now the price. Yeah, and 1 hour ago, the price of Bitcoin. You can hear the price bouncing breaks.
So it breaks 11,000.
Yeah, 11,800. Yeah, and this is resistance. The new resistance currently is around 11,700. Yeah, and gear up to a term of 12,000, and Uncoin continue to rally higher. Yeah, we hope that, and we can go through about this because this morning I also have discussed something about this morning. It's really quick, but in the morning the news stock is still limited, so I just have a little bit of look. And just now I mentioned about the Ethereum, and it has been suffer. This say about the Ethereum Classic. It means ETC.
Wow.
It's
The second 51 attack, huh?
Yeah, second 51 attack in the Classic, because most of the miner they do mining Ethereum Classic, and they got a 51% attack on the ETC. Yeah, and this is just a news, and there's a lot of news about the ransomware the hacker, blah, blah, something like that. A lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes,
some the other news about
the
let's
hackers are making people
yeah
busy. Yeah.
yeah. But thanks for them.
Yeah.
Thanks for them because without the enemy, the people they cannot wake up and do. And we can see there's some the other. This morning I have some ransomware gang steal. I forgot there's
10 TB of pics and data from Canon.
yeah
Why do they want to steal 10 TB worth of pictures?
and data yeah some of
Data
the
maybe, pictures why?
user data. Yeah, the
Hmm.
user data. This new I also discussed,
Wow.
and this it's just the information of the
You know,
hacker. They
what I
yeah
was thinking? I was thinking this ransomware gang stealing what 10 TB, 10 terabytes of pictures, data. Maybe these pictures, they want to use it to create bots account to try to do funny things. I don't know. Maybe that's what I think.
yeah, and now we can see about something. There's a lot of information today. Also about English football club hit. I also discussed this early morning. It's the same ransomware. They are also the same.
I
And
think this ransomware is becoming a very lucrative thing for all these hackers. Yeah, so as long as the victim's system is down, they can't do anything. They probably have to pay these guys, and then things will start working again. But these are just um, they are very destructive. Destructive not in terms of technology, but disruptive in terms of other people's lives. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, back to you.
so okay, and then uh, I have something want to discuss with you about how blockchain benefits from artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a nice article is shared to us about this also share about cryptocurrency. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then here's there's so many steps to do, and it's also share about information about how to run the artificial intelligence gaming with the blockchains. Yeah,
Mhm.
and there are three steps. First is a copy paste of the non-fungible token and NFT, and the second we will meet mean halfway. It means that we will do something built on chain, quickly work. That's too many trade-off, so they partial function on chain and leave the rest to the legacy system and platform. And the next, we do the holy grail mass adoption really. It looks like if the blockchain can offer better solutions, those that already exist, the gaming company use the technology will be well positioned to compare for the 159 billion of gamers each year. It means a lot of gamers spend a lot of money every year. That's why
Yeah.
the blockchain gaming is very potential this day.
It's getting more and more popular. So in fact, over here in Southeast Asia, when was it? There's one Sea game. I think it was last year. There's a Sea game, Southeast Asian game or something. Was it last year or the year before? I cannot remember. But anyway, um, the Southeast Asian game they have e-gaming. I mean, they included e-gaming as a form of sport.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there are a lot of semi-professional e-gamers. They come in to compete, and then they represent their country and go for a certain prize. And it sounds almost similar to like some football sport or something like that. Where they they go for the championship kind of thing.
Yeah. That's right, and they learn from this, and they try to use the blockchains as a store, outsource store data. Use the artificial intelligence AI. It's also they use the AI. Yeah, and we this morning I still remember some information may interesting for two of us can discuss. Yeah, a lot of things. Example, this one is here non-fungible token and the future of e-commerce. Also, let's see, have a look. This article last month is happening last month. It say about the non-fungible token and the future of e-commerce. The people when they try to sell the shoe, we can see the photo here. They try to sell the where's the photo? Oh. I think the photo is outside here. Here image. So can you see the photo larger? Yeah. Sure. This look like we sell the shoe, but this shoe is in the non-fungible token, and the user they just get the token.
Maybe split second for a little bit. For those who are wondering what is a non-fungible token, so here is it. Here it is from the Wikipedia is telling us a non-fungible token, also known as a Nifty, is a special type of cryptographic token, basically, which represents something unique, and non-fungible tokens are therefore not mutually interchangeable by their individual specification. So further on, Google, this is a definition from Google. Fungibility is the ability of something, a good or an asset, that can be interchanged for another good or asset similar to its kind. Yeah. So like goods and assets that are not interchangeable, such as cars and house, they are not fungible. Yeah. So this is what how Google explained to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to Richard.
Yeah. Okay. So and then we this is say share information to us. It also have the what is non-fungible token here in a short version, and Web 3.0 unlocked. Crypto is a brutal space, and some information. Let me go to the main page to get the latest news. The latest news is about when I see here, I saw the Bitcoin scammer rebrand on the Prosper YouTube channel at Nature. It's also a nice one here because I can see,
they change the information. You mean?
Yeah, it means that
these hackers are so funny.
they took down the John Bot channel with 262K supply and hacker used to promote the free Bitcoin giveaway scam. Yeah. It's mean let me go to check the John Foster channel.
Who is he anyway?
I don't know. It's maybe that some of the YouTuber and they have the very large subscriber. After that, the hacker now it's no more channel like this. I think there's no more channel like this, and they rename
it. Many different John Prosser.
Yeah, and they rename it to Nature, and they try to hack it. That means they make it as the giveaway channel. They let the people similar like this. And Also, there's as I see here, NASA has just launched astronauts from the United States to the space station. Yeah, one of we also can do the live stream about that event. Yeah, it's also nice.
Mm.
And here's 2FA past crypto scam have been targeted some of the YouTube channel because
So they
yeah,
bypass the 2FA security level. Huh?
yeah, because they try if they can get some of the channel with the high supply people, they can they say they hack the 2FA pass by the SIM swap attack to access his channel.
Mm.
It means that if they know your phone number,
Yeah,
they can
they
make
can go by the
another.
channel.
They can clone your SIM.
Yeah, they clone your SIM card and then they start to use it to
Yeah,
do a
they
lot of.
start to you to receive the 2FA notification.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the reason why how they can overcome the hack. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing I want to share to you. Okay, and now we go to see on the Coindex. But this day I also go to the Coindex, but in the Coindex there's some. It means that similar news. That's why. Oh, the Coindex had
Or they
China.
copied news from each other.
Yeah, it's also the news. China open source development had lesson for us.
Mm.
This news I also shared this morning. It's and we also go to the Vesh. Let me share you. This is also share something about the technology. Samsung, yeah, Samsung announced the Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra.
Yes, finally the Note 20. Yeah, some time ago I was telling you guys that I'm planning to get an S20. So I was telling a friend of mine. She said, "No, why would you want to get an S20? Wait for the Note 20, you know."
Yeah,
So this Note 20 is today is 6 August. Yeah, I believe it came out yesterday on the 5th August, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They say that official are now 2020 Galaxy not line up to get Samsung Note 20. And Mr. Nicholas, could you share me some of your experience when you use Samsung? Why you like Samsung?
Uh, so why I like Samsung?
Yeah,
Uh, Very simple. Samsung basically they use Android OS.
yeah,
So for Android, there are a lot of flexibility with Android OS. Of course, Android phone is a little bit similar. Like for the computer, you have Windows, you have Mac. You know, so in a phone line, you have this Android phone, and then you have this iPhone. You know, so. Uh, it's maybe for a lot of people it seems a little bit more challenging to use Android phone versus iPhone, but actually it's more or less similar. And Samsung, they have improved a lot over the past few years, and they basically, I mean, in the last 5 years they have shot way ahead uh, than this Apple. Yeah, so this is how I view, this is my opinion, you know. Yeah, so the way I see it is that Samsung has gone way further ahead than the iPhone in terms of how they integrate the camera technology, and what kind of the kind of improvement they have made to Samsung devices. Of course, you're talking about just the brand itself, but then if you look into the brand, Samsung, they have a wide, they have one of the widest range of mobile device that you can find in the market. Yeah, so they have what, A20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then they have this J series, which is for more for perhaps maybe students. Yeah, yeah. So that are more, these devices are more affordable to the uh, a different group of people. Yeah. Whereas if you look at iPhone just have this particular device. They come out they come out with this model, and this is the only model they are selling for this period of time. And then they come up with another model, and that is the only model they are selling for the period of time. So the product range is lesser, but perhaps maybe some of you might argue that, oh, their product range lasts longer in terms of the name or whatever. Yeah, but Samsung, they have really wide range of devices. And you look at the S20 that they launched last month or the month before. Yeah, so you have 108 megapixel camera. I mean, why would you know you you last time in the past you have this small little camera that you can zoom in, zoom out. That's not a phone, but it's just a camera by itself. Maybe it's a Nikon whatever small model camera. But if you look at the phone, this Samsung phone, the S20, the camera is so powerful. I don't know. I don't know. I saw a video on uh, uh, that how they test this camera of this phone. They can really zoom in really huge, and then they have a mode selection where you can take 8K video. I mean 8K video. Hello.
8K video.
You know, whatever we watch on YouTube is probably only
4K.
maximum 4K. You know.
Yeah.
But usually most of the video we watch are like what, thousand. I don't know, maybe 2K. I don't know. Yeah, 4K is the clearest we have seen on YouTube in our daily life. But then Samsung has 8K mode. I mean, yeah. So that's the kind of things that they are bringing to the public, bringing to the consumers, and I think their game are way ahead. I mean, you look at Samsung. Samsung is a big conglomerate. I mean, you know, if you go to Korea and you tell people you work in Samsung, you're like, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
yeah, I heard. I've never been to Korea. I've never been to Samsung Korea. So I heard they are very self-sufficient, just like a small town or something like that. That's what people say. I don't know. I've never been there. Yeah. So they have been way ahead in many areas, and they are always improving, and they are always sharpening their. They are always trying to make their product more applicable to the user. Yeah, that's all I can say. That's where Samsung, that's where iPhone is lagging behind. That they lack a lot of creativity as well. That's what I feel. Yeah.
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 Thank you, Mr. Nicholas, share to us about your Samsung experience.
Another thing, personally, I love Samsung Note. Yeah, this phone is an old phone. It's Note 3. I mean, I bought it in 2014, and it's still alive. It's still working well now. Yeah, but because this is too old, this one has only 32 GB built-in memory. So it's not enough for me. So I bought a new phone recently that is of higher ROM. Yeah. So it's real. I'm not saying that iPhone you can't last that long, but you know, my screen have never cracked before. That's not sure. Yeah, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Nicholas, share to us about the Samsung experience. And now we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. Just now we review some of the article in the Galaxy Note, and they say the software is better, the function. A lot of YouTubers they also prefer the Note because it has
It has the. I'm not
the
too
pen.
sure.
People
I'm
prefer.
not too
That's
sure
why
about
a lot
S
you
series. Samsung Note they have this stylus thing. You know, yeah,
the pilot. You mean the pilot?
stylus. So that this pen that you can take out from
Can
you can do some note on it. You can whatever on it. You know,
here
yeah,
here's the pen,
yeah. That's the pen.
and this compare the Note with the other, and they can use with the other function. With they used to flip device, something like that.
Mm.
A lot of technology in the Samsung now because last year I also tried the Samsung road show. They have something to let they take a photo and they let
Yeah,
to see how to edit the photo on the road show in the Plaza Singapura. Yeah, it's also nice. And we also can use the Samsung Note to play the game online. Yeah, it's also nice.
yeah.
Yeah, with the zoom of the Note, the 12 megapixel camera. Yeah, the Snapdragon
Equivalent to
processor.
main 12 megapixel camera, 10 megapixel ultra wide, and 64 megapixel
Yeah,
telephoto. Yeah,
yeah, can zoom 30x. Yeah, it's
30
a lot of
times. So you
thing.
can zoom
Yeah,
30 times. Whoa,
yeah,
my this new Samsung can only zoom 10 times.
yeah.
So I
And
think
the
I need
price
that.
around 1,000. Yeah,
That is US dollar, right? So
yeah,
if
US
convert to
dollar.
Singapore dollar, it's probably about 1,004, 1,005 already.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now we go to the next article about Apple and Google COVID-19 tracking system. You make US debut in the Virginia application. Yeah, a lot of place, lot of government, they try to develop the app to tracking the people, to tracking, that's the system to track the
Yeah.
people go in and go out or go anywhere in around anywhere in any country. But with me, I also don't like the tracking application device. Yeah,
The thing about COVID, how the virus spread so fast, or how the virus spread so much in the U.S. Now, U.S. is the most famous country we all know. Well, in terms of COVID, yeah. So the thing is that every single one, you, me, everyone, when we are in a public place, we need to have the mind
yeah,
to think about others. It's personal responsibility and others' responsibility. Why? If I don't wear a mask, I mean, I can cycle myself and say, oh, I'm strong, I'm healthy,
yeah,
I'm uh, my body is strong. It's immune. My body is immune to
yeah,
coronavirus.
yeah,
Please, even if you go to church and say, oh yeah, the Lord will save me, la 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 la, God will protect me. Yeah, God will protect me, but He doesn't really protect you from your stupidity. You still need to do your uh, exercise your personal responsibility to wear mask. It's like if you don't wear mask and you get a virus, you don't blame God for that.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So if you wear mask and you still get a virus, too bad, touch wood. But think for your family, because when we speak, when we converse with another person, we have all the vapor, our saliva is flying everywhere. So if you wear mask, it stops there. So if you happen to be infected already and you wear mask, you're stopping the spread to go further. Yeah. So if one part, and there's one picture on the internet going viral. Yeah. So there's two face, and one with mask, one without mask, and how they spread and things like that. So those are actually very, very real. very real. I mean, they depict correctly how we can prevent this coronavirus from spreading fast. Yeah. So at the end of the day, if you start to want to protest about this, protest about that, and don't wear mask, I don't wear mask because why? I saw one video. I don't know. It's so funny. There's this woman who is protesting. She said, "I don't wear mask for the simple fact, or for the similar reason why I don't wear underwear because it needs to breathe." I was like, "What? What nonsense is that?"
Yeah.
Come on, use your brain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone have a different view, so we just ignore them because they they don't wear masks because they think they are superhuman. Okay, so we go to the this one. I also want to share to all of us about the
SpaceX,
next. Yeah, SpaceX Dragon return. They say sound like an animal, so I hope you can have a
what
look
animal?
up.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a dragon.
it doesn't sound like a machine. It sounds like animal coming through the atmosphere. It look like the sound when it
Uh,
go down.
it's probably how the sound of the spacecraft
Yeah,
uh, vibrates through the air.
yeah. But to say that there were really no big supply with the landing. Yeah, they are the astronauts,
Oh,
and
they landed back on Earth already.
yeah. They landing back. Last month they have go up to the they had go up to the space station ISS, and now they landed.
Mm.
Yeah, this is new, and there's also the video shared to us when the rockets launching. Yeah,
Mm.
but I can make the live stream on this. And in the technology article, they say that Google is sending a complicated privacy email to everyone. Why? The company has turned off the store audio record for all users until they off it again.
Yeah, looking at this, you stop here. Look at the picture. Yeah, so this is actually the Google the what device? The
Google Home.
Google Assistant, Google Home, or something like
Yeah,
that, right? So
yeah,
basically, you start to say, "Hey Google," and then da 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 da, you start responding, right?
yeah.
So for all of you who value privacy, value whatever, so and if you are always thinking that the government are listening to you, tapping to your phone or whatever, you shouldn't be getting this device because since it's activated by voice, that means it is potentially always picking up sound from your room, right? So you can't,
Yeah,
if you don't like the government, please don't talk about anything against the government in your living room with this device on.
yeah. That's why it's very dangerous if we speak something sensitive.
Yeah, yeah. I can't hear Richard anymore. I mean, I'm not so sure you guys can hear him. Yeah. So basically, if you are saying something sensitive, please avoid having this device around. Are you still there, Richard? Oh, hello. Hello. Where is Richard? Where did he go to? Where are you, Richard? Richard, hello. Yeah, um try not to use this device if you value privacy. Yeah. Are you back? Where he disappeared totally. Oh man. But anyway, yeah. So okay, so a little bit about this Google device. Each time you talk into it, hey Google, can you find out for me what's the meaning of this thing? What's the meaning of that thing? It is almost equal to how you go on Google on your computer and start typing something. Let's say, for example, you type in non-fungible. What does non-fungible mean? So the meaning that the Google page give you is probably the same thing that this Google Assistant is going to tell you if you ask the Google Assistant what is non-fungible. It's probably the same information.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was
Yeah.
looking for you here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That is a little bit disconnection from my side. And then we will back about. Just now we allowed the Google here.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
talking about Google Assistant, that device that can pick up your voice all the time.
Yeah.
Basically,
And then
basically
disappear, right?
they are switched on. They are picking up your voice from any time.
Yeah.
Just waiting for you to say, "Hey Google."
Yeah. And when I see this news is the best is on the new in technology and it's really, really nice. Okay, I think that's enough for discussion about technology, about the crypto, about Bitcoin, about anything about technology in TechTalk. And we also can have some share some free talk, some discussion about this day we are about our project. We still waiting for the team. They try to respond. They will give us a new invoice, and after that, we working with the exchange, and they they will help us to know. And it's time for us to launch in on a new exchange to let the other people to feel more excited, get more profits about this. And before that, let me say hello to everyone on our live stream today. Let me say hello to Miss Lee Nguyễn, Taki Family Japan, and hello Mr. Phương Long Do, Phương Long Đỏ, and she has said that she will go to take a nap. And hello to Mr. Thu Vui Phút, hơi thở cuộc sống. Hello Mr. Khang Nguyễn. Hello Mr. Trương Thị Kim Thủy. Hello Mr. Bảo Trân, General Entertainment Channel. Hello Mr. Tú, Rio Vlogs. Let me share the screen for all of you, and then we can all can see the if that we because just now during our discussion, they say hello, but I don't want to cut our conversation. So now we just say hello and have the interact.
That's a wise thing to do.
Okay. So can you see my sharing screen here?
Yeah. Hello everyone. Nice to have you. How do you read the last one? What the last name was that?
Gia đình nhỏ sống xa quê. It means the little family is far from the homeland. Okay. She's from German. So you can speak Germany to her if you know German.
Oh, I don't know how to speak Germany. The only thing I know how to speak in German is I don't even know actually. No.
Yeah. Okay. At that time is
how do you read the PHURNG? What?
Yes, Nguyễn.
Yeah. The below the first two TechTalk.
The first to TechTalk.
And then you got Nightbot, and then you have this. How do you read this name?
The Nightbot here.
2 more lines up, 3 more lines up.
3 more lines up. Phương. Yeah, Phương. Okay. And then let me say hello to Hello to Miss Kang Nguyên Hương. Hello to Mr. Khang Nguyễn. Hello to Mr. Tú Rio Vlog. Hello Mr. One Nút Một Nút. Hello to Mr. Đất Hành TL. Hello to Miss Nhịp Sống Châu Âu. Thank you, Miss Nhịp Sống Châu Âu, to let our live stream running on. And we also thanks everyone on our live stream today. I think now the time is 44 minutes. I think it's our time for us to say to end our live stream now, and we need to say goodbye to all of you in our live stream. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop the comment to us. We also have some technology, some share new, and we try our best to be on the live stream to discuss with all of you every day. And Mr. Nicholas, you have anything to share to our audience, and then I let you.
I think for me, that's all. You know, just thank you everyone for joining us. Yeah, and general reminder: if you are doing, if you are going to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin price is going up now. If you are going to buy Bitcoin, always remember to not to be too rush or not to be too impulsive.
Society, yeah.
Yes. So buy with your extra money, not with your own main dish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So as long as it doesn't hurt your pocket, as long as it doesn't hurt your own financial planning, go ahead and buy some, keep and see how it goes. Yeah.
Where's your clapping for?
Yeah.
Waiting for your clapping.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. See you again. Bye.